Mr. Sanchez, you say in your answer that the plaintiff did drop off his Porsche at your shop and that you did advise that the window was messed up and needed to be repaired, and you said that he did not want you to fix it, so he picked up the car. Is that true?
And he took it, and that was it. And then he came back about a week later, and he asked for the license plates, and I just told him I don't have it. He kept coming back, and he just explained to me, I just want my license plates back, and that's it. You'll never see me again. And I think he got mad because he wasn't going to get his license plates back, that he decided to file a claim against me because he didn't get his plates back.
But on page 15, there's a text message where he's saying, hey, brother, can you take care of the Porsche window this week?
Because he showed up. He kept showing up to the shop. He would show up all the time.
Well, why did you just stop responding when he's saying, you know what the agreement is? The agreement is for you to take my Boxster Porsche and fix the window, to install the AC compressor on the Bentley, which you said would take 2... He's saying all of this stuff, and you're saying nothing.
Yeah, because
why didn't you say, what are you talking about? Why would I do all that?
because he came when I talked to him at the shop.
So everything that you are saying was said was just verbal, not anything documented, because he's sending a lot of text messages to you, and you're saying nothing.
Yeah, because he showed up, and I ended up talking to him there.
No, there was no other communication by phone.
Mr. Sanchez, you said you would charge $120 an hour. How long would it have taken you to fix the window on the Porsche and the AC compressor on the Bentley?
I don't know. I have to look it. I told him he had to bring it. I didn't even look it up. But I
wasn't. So you didn't even do what you said that you verbally...
Because he never brought the other one. He never brought the other one.
Okay, well, tell me about the Porsche then. How long would that have taken? You said you looked at it.
The labor was like an hour and a half.
An hour and a half at $120 an hour.
He told me 2.5 to 3 hours.
And you don't know about the Bentley because you said you never saw it.
I never seen it.
I opened the hood and he saw it.
He didn't turn the car on.
He even moved the compressor and says, this compressor is no good. And he moved it. So.
What if it turned out the compressor cost $1,300 to replace? Would you have said to him, like, well, I guess you're out of luck?
I've had this Bentley for 20 years, and I've had another. Compressors, our Bentleys, are $5,000. But I said to him, I can get one salvage for $500. That is why I made it very clear. It doesn't have to be new parts. They could be used parts.
See, but we have to decide with a contract whether there's a meeting of the minds. What if there wasn't a salvage part available? Do you believe he should have had to pay $5,000 for a new part?
I would never have allowed him to pay that.
But even the $500, now he's paying out just to get your parts for the new vehicle. It's like he's paying you. I'm still kind of lost on why, in your universe, this is not like the worst deal in the world for him.
Well, I thought it was the worst deal in the world for me. I had just put out $500 for brand new registration, and I put out $1,100 on a catalytic converter. And she's like, well, why are you selling it? I got too many cars in the driveway.
All right, I have nothing.
Okay, we're going to excuse the parties while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both very much.
We have come to a unanimous verdict. However, we get there sort of differently. It all comes down to this contract and whether there was a meeting of the minds. Judge Juarez and I believe that there was no meeting of the minds, that Mr. Sanchez didn't understand what repairing 2 cars would have entailed. Judge Corriero believed that there was a meeting of the minds, that he credits your interpretation, Mr. Prieto, of what this contract meant, but it would have resulted in a windfall for you. So if we granted you your $1,600 plus $1,000 you already have, you would take away more money than the actual sale price in and of itself, which was $2,000 on the post, on the online ad. So we looked through the conversation through text, and before anything about other repairs to other vehicles even came about, you were willing to reduce your price from $2,000 to $1,500. The defendant had already paid you $1,000, so we feel that $500 is the most reasonable offer for services not rendered. So we're willing to credit you the $500 for just the price of the Chrysler in and of itself. And so the verdict is in favor of you, Mr. Prieto, for $500.